Who remembers 2016 Instagram? I do, because I'm positively ancient. And I mean, 8 years in social media world is a long time. But my point is, I was around for that time. It was a simpler time. It was a wonderful time. We used to actually see stuff on our Instagram feed. We would actually see the art that people we follow posted. The algorithm back then was like a friend just holding your hand, gently leading you to new territories and bringing you new friends along the way. Oh, it was such a good time. So if you were around for that era of Instagram and art, you will know that the style challenge was a pretty big thing. So much so that I actually have 3 videos on my channel completing the style challenge. Last month, I'd been feeling kind of a bit stuck in my own art style, and I was trying to figure out a way that I could kind of help myself get out of that rut for a start, but also kind of push myself outside of my comfort zone. And I remembered the style challenge. It's time to bring it back. I've been debating whether or not to actually talk about all of these artists that you're going to see in this video, or if I should just see if you guys can figure out who it is that I am trying to emulate. These are all artists that you will find on Instagram. Some of them are very popular, some maybe not so much, but are just absolutely incredible. And there's elements of their art styles that I would love to try and incorporate into my own art. So it really makes sense for me to study these artists and see what it is that I can take from their art, take from their art styles, and essentially see what it is that I can learn from them. The power of observation is such an incredible tool that sometimes we may overlook and not use as much in our own artwork. Sure, we can look at picture references and try and translate that into our own styles, but it's so much harder to use a photo reference and then try and translate that into another artist's style. Because not only are you trying to get the essence of the reference that you're using, but you also then have to study another artist's way of drawing and then try and create a piece of art combining 2 different elements. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy, and I struggled with this challenge, but I learned so much from doing it. Anyway, to keep this fun, I'm not going to tell you the artists in this video, but I would love to know if you can guess who you think they are. Just drop a comment, and did I do a good job? I do have all of this artwork posted on my Patreon, and I also do a full analysis and breakdown of each of these artists, and I go through pretty much all of my struggles, things I've learned throughout the process, but really just to let you know what it is that I'm doing, why I'm doing it, why you should probably do it too if you are looking for new ways to study art or improve your art style. I'm always looking for new techniques or anything new that I can bring into my art just to freshen things up a little bit if it feels a bit stale or I'm feeling a bit rusty. And yeah, if you just want a bit more info on any of what you see here, then you can head over to my Patreon, which is linked in my description. So I'll see you in my next video. Love you, bye.